Welcome back, viewers. In last video, we have seen how to do the addition of configuration for EOS Update Notifier. And in this video, we will check out how to schedule the EOS Update Notifier. So if you click here on the schedule, it will open up another window. You can disable or enable this scheduling by the toggle switch here. And you can specify the checking period, hourly, daily, weekly or monthly. So for me, by my experience, I can tell you weekly is the best to do check for the updates in Arch Linux. So if you do monthly, then the update size becomes very big, and there is a possibility of any dependency issues, because the packages get lot of updates in a month. So there might be some cyclic dependency issues. So you should do it weekly, and you should also if you want, you can check this option, check always after system startup. So every time the system startup will be done, it will check for updates. And you can also have persistent. So when persistent option is selected, when selected, if a check is missed, then the check will be executed as soon as possible. So I think this should be always the preferred persistent one. And then you have to press OK. So suppose the weekly check is missed sometimes. So what happens is we start our laptop or system, and within 2-3 minutes we shut it down. So this weekly check is not done. So in that case, if we choose the persistent button, so in the next booting up, the system will always do the check again. So your updates will not be missed. So you should always prefer this persistent, and check always after system startup is your optional. You can do it, you may not do it, but this should always be done. So you should check the updates for Arch Linux weekly, that is preferred, and you should have this persistent option selected, and then you have to press OK, and that's it. So the scheduling is done. At the bottom there are buttons: disable, enable, status and quit. So if you click on status, it will show you the status. You can see it here. The status, it is showing it is active and waiting. Timer is enabled, preset is enabled. So this is showing the status, current status of EOS updater. So it is enabled and it is active. And if you click here, it will get disable. If you click here, it will get enable again. And once this configuration is done, you have to press on the quit button. If you want to do the reset, if you want to do the reset of the settings, or if you want to go back to the default setting, you have to press here. So it will clear the present configuration of the EOS Update Notifier, and it will go back to the system defaults as designed by the developers. And also you can do operation test. For example, if I click it here, it will start the EOS updater. First the update will be checked, and then it will return us the output. I don't know what is trying to show. Yes, so here you can see the Arch Linux news has started up. So there must be something. Yes, so there is some new news has come up. So you can also read while the updater is checking for the updates in the background. So it is now looking for the updates. You can see here the notification has come. 62 upstream updates available. So those are available. We can do the update if you want right now, or we just we can ignore the notification. Nothing will happen. System will, you can shut it down, restart again, it will work. But then you will miss the update. So you should not miss the updates for more than a week. If you update after 1 month, there might be some issues, and if you update after 6 months, definitely there will be issue. So on this note, I will stop the video here. See you in the next video with some more information about Linux. Bye bye.